Welcome back to Neurodegeneration Awareness and Artificial Intelligence. I'm your host, Dr. Sukant Khurana. Today, we turn our attention to the United States, a nation at the forefront of technological innovation and grappling with a significant and growing population affected by neurodegenerative diseases. We will be exploring the current landscape of awareness and rapidly evolving role of artificial intelligence in addressing the challenges and opportunities within the American healthcare system. I'm delighted to welcome back Sohith, a researcher specializing in AI applications in healthcare with valuable insights into the US context. In fact, Sohith might even be moving to US soon. Sohith, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me again, Dr. Sukhan. It's a very critical area to discuss in the US.
Yeah, um, Sohit, it is indeed a very critical area, and with US being having one of the highest spending of healthcare and being one of the most innovative countries in AI, US has very complex healthcare system and a very diverse population. What are some of the key factors shaping neurodegeneration awareness across the country?
Yeah, so definitely the awareness levels are quite high, driven by significant advocacy efforts from the organizations like the Alzheimer's Association and the Michael J. Fox Foundation. However, disparities exist across different socioeconomic and demographic groups. Early recognition of subtle symptoms can still be a challenge, and stigma, though perhaps less overt than in some other regions, persist, often linked to fears of long-term care cost, and the impact on personal autonomy. The sheer scale and complexity of the US healthcare system also influence how awareness translates into timely access to diagnosis and care.
Yeah. So US is a leader in AI research and development. How is this technological prowess being applied to enhance neurodegeneration awareness and care within the country's unique healthcare landscape?
Hmm. The US is seeing significant investment and innovation in AI for neurodegenerative diseases. This spans early detection through advanced imaging analysis and biomarker discovery, personalized treatment strategies, and the development of AI-powered assistive technologies to support independent living and caregiver support. The strong venture capital ecosystem and the presence of leading research institutions are driving rapid advancements in the field. Yeah.
What specific AI powered tools or applications are currently being explored or implemented in the US to address neurodegeneration?
Yeah, several promising areas are emerging. AI algorithms are being developed to analyze brain scans with greater speed and accuracy, potentially leading to earlier diagnosis. Machine learning is being used to identify patterns in large data sets of clinical, genetic, and lifestyle information to predict individual risk and personalize interventions. AI-powered virtual assistants are being created to provide patients and caregivers with the information, medication reminders, and even emotional support. So the wearable sensors coupled with AI are being explored for continuous monitoring of motor and cognitive functions, offering valuable insights into disease progression. Yeah.
Yep, that's very, very true. Given the complexities of US healthcare system, including insurance coverage and the excess disparities, how can AI solutions be deployed equitably to reach all segments of the population?
Hmm. So equity is a critical consideration. AI solutions need to be designed with accessibility and affordability in mind. Telehealth platforms enhanced with AI diagnostics can help reach underserved uh, rural communities. and developing user-friendly interfaces that cater to diverse levels of digital literacy is essential. Furthermore, ensuring that the data used to train AI algorithms is representative of the US diverse population is crucial to avoid perpetuating existing health disparities. Policy initiatives and funding mechanisms that promote equitable access to AI-driven healthcare innovations will be pretty much vital. Yeah.
The US has vast amount of healthcare data. What are the opportunities and challenges associated with leveraging this data for AI-driven solutions in neurodegeneration, particularly concerning privacy and security?
The sheer volume of healthcare data in the US presents a significant opportunity for training robust and accurate AI models. However, navigating HIPAA regulations and ensuring stringent data privacy and security are paramount. Federated learning approaches, which allow AI models to be trained on decentralized data without direct data sharing, are gaining traction as a potential solution. Building trust with patients and ensuring transparency about how the data is being used for AI development is pretty much crucial for widespread adoption.
That is true. What role do patient advocacy groups and research institutions play in driving AI innovation and ensuring patient needs are at the forefront of development in the US?
Yeah, as I said earlier, advocacy groups like the Alzheimer's Association and the Michael J. Fox Foundation are instrumental in raising awareness, funding research, and even advocating for policies that support the development and equitable access to innovative treatments and technology, including AI. Research institutions are at the cutting edge of AI discovery and validation in neurodegeneration. Collaboration between these groups, along with technology companies and healthcare providers, is vital to ensure that AI solutions are patient centered and address real world needs.
Okay. What role do US policymakers and regulatory agencies like FDA play in fostering responsible innovation and ensuring the safety and efficacy of AI powered tools for neurodegenerative diseases?
Hmm. Uh, Regulatory agencies like the FDA are developing frameworks for evaluating the safety and the effectiveness of AI-based medical devices and software. Clear guidelines and pathways for regulatory approval are crucial for like fostering innovation while also ensuring patient safety. Policymakers can incentivize research and development, promote data interoperability, and address issues of equitable access through legislation and funding initiatives. Public-private partnerships can also play a crucial role in accelerating this area of AI research into clinically useful tools.
So, this has been a comprehensive and insightful look into the landscape in the US and the exciting potential of AI. Given US is the leading country in AI, followed by China and some European nations, given its leading role, what is one key message you'd like our listeners in United States to take away from this discussion?
Hmm. That the US is at the forefront of leveraging AI to enhance neurodegeneration awareness, accelerate diagnosis, personalized treatment, and improve the lives of individuals and families affected by these conditions. However, realizing this potential requires a continued focus on ethical considerations, data privacy, equitable access, and strong collaboration across the healthcare ecosystem, driven by patient needs and guided by responsible policy and regulation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very powerful message. Thank you again for sharing your expertise with us today.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Sukant. It was a pleasure to discuss this.
And to our listeners across United States and around the world, thank you for joining our podcast. We hope to see you next time. Thank you once again. Bye bye.